Self-discipline is the key to happiness. You will not be truly happy without self-control. We all need to ask ourselves one question about the content that we view on the internet, the books that we read, what we watch on TV, what we listen to on the radio, and what we absorb from the people that we come in contact with. What information should I keep and what information should I disregard? What information is practical and useful? There is no need to harbor anything that you can't benefit from. I mean anything. Material possessions, friends, husbands, wives, boyfriends, girlfriends, or information. If it's not mentally or physically beneficial, let it go. You are responsible for your happiness, and no one can make you happy but you. Someone can give you some advice on how to be truly happy or how to achieve a false sense of happiness. It's unfortunate that the human race would even give one another an option to hurt themselves or to help themselves, but that's the way it is. So it's up to the individual to do the math and discover which route would be most beneficial for them. Even our own parents, if they are miseducated, can guide us in the wrong direction. All I can suggest is to try to follow the laws of nature and try to stay as natural as possible. Because I believe that the creative force that we call God will more so help those that help themselves. And another thing, I also hear a lot of elderly people talking about how they used to walk miles and miles to go to school or to the store. But you got to think about the air was much purer and the quality of food was much better. So how could they expect us to do the same thing that they did in different conditions? We're faced with different conditions, so we must respond differently. Did Malcolm X's and Dr. King's achievements benefit us? Because we seem to be going through the same struggles. On top of that, we have other struggles attached to the same struggles that they went through. So did Malcolm X's and Dr. King's achievements benefit us? What model do we have to follow now in order to benefit in this century, in this day and age? Because from what I see from the channels on YouTube, which to me are more than a history lesson, there seems to be some individuals who think that they deserve more and that they haven't gotten their fair share of this experience that we call life. It is common sense that if you take humans out of a primitive environment where human population was controlled naturally, things will begin to become overcrowded and resources will be in greater demand. If you create an artificial environment for humans or any other animal to function in, you will also have to create an artificial way to control the population. If those ways to control the population fails, what would be the results? And how would you respond if someone convinced you that food was being used as a weapon and that these weapons were being used now to control the population? I feel that a raw plant-based diet should be experienced by everyone, particularly African Americans. I also know people that have died without ever experiencing a vegan diet, and people that are constantly in and out of prison who never experienced a vegan diet. So if you are free, you are blessed with the opportunity to give it a try. It's not expensive. It's actually rather the cheapest way to eat.
and he'll love it.